Looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Hi! New time! New time, guys! Ramadan, it's over. What's up? How are you, Manak 8? And then 4 in the background. Hi! Yay, yay! How are you guys? Ramadan, it's over. Nico! Nico, Nico. Hi, Nico. What's up? Hi, Shuntuber. Shout out, shout out. I'm just arriving for my appointment. Okay. What kind of appointment, Nico? Appointment for what? So, how's everyone, guys? How's everyone? So, new time. Back to normal. Ramadan, it's over. Any plans for this weekend? My plan is maybe going for walk also. No, I just fix my things. I just got my brain done, huh? We remove your brain, Nico. That's what you said. Are you saying just remove your brain or ay ay ay? So. You know the topic. LOL brain. Breeds, not brain lap. You said brain. Just got my brain done. Breeds, not brain lap. So guys, did you experience about health benefits with Hi Papay One? Good morning. 11:36 guys in Saudi time. Come on Nico, come up on my panel in Papay One. So let's talk about health benefits of solo sex. Who expert that? Did you try guys solo sex? uh. Don't don't tell me you're not doing this, huh? Solo flight. Kamusta ganda? Okay lang. Ramadan is over, Papay. So back to normal. The solo means have to go in maybe Malak 8 if someone with someone, maybe. Papay, is that you? Papay one.
Hey, kumusta ka?
Ay! Hello, hello!
Ano ang balita?
Okay lang. Dan, it's over Ramadan here in Saudi. That's why back to normal stream.
Ah, so we're talking about solo sex.
Yeah, we talk about solo sex.
So,
So,
so, so do you mean masturbation?
yeah, what the benefits, health benefits of solo sex, guys? Come on. I
Oh,
know, I know you're doing this.
well, I'll tell you the most benefit you can have is like if for a guy, I mean, if you don't have a girl and you can't get a girl, you have to have solo sex once in a while, because you don't want to get it stuck in the chamber. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both girls, men and women, right? They doing that.
Oh
So,
yeah, even women do it. Women light candles. They make a night of it. You know what I mean?
so what the benefits, guys? What the benefits if you're doing that solo sex?
Well, for men, it's good for their prostrate.
Mm-hmm.
It'll keep their prostrate small. So, because if you get an enlarged prostate, it could become cancerous. Okay, and then if you have a big prostate, it you're gonna have to go to the pee, go do pee like 3, 4 times a day. You know what I mean? So and so, but Nico
Uh,
sent me some really good photographs of Nelly, so I could have solo sex. I appreciate it. Okay.
mhm. Hi, Mike. Welcome. So the benefits, guys, when if you doing that solo sex, not all the time, of course, not all the time. You're doing that once a week, maybe. um, if you're doing that solo sex, reduce your stress. Yeah, I'm right. I'm right, Papa. If you're doing that, reduce your stress or relieve tension or increase your focus like that.
And you know what the great thing about sex is, whether it's with somebody or solo? If you're if you're like a very young person and you have acne, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're sexually active, it'll clear up your acne. Did you
Okay.
did you know that? Yeah. Come on, Nico. Come on up here and tell Honeyco
Yeah, come
what's.
on, guys. I know, guys, very expert about this because I know you're doing this, and
uh,
then you know what the benefits. You get it. Ay,
Hi, Nicole. Nico's a chicken shit, man. Ni- Come on, Nico. Don't be a manok, man. Bark, 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 bark. See, Nico, a manok. Bark, bark, bark. Come on up here, Nico. I don't think HK is convinced about acne. I'm telling you, man. I tell you, I could be very explicit here. Okay,
so
you
you
know
mean, guys, mostly the guys, right, doing this not only once, maybe. If you
the
don't have partner, if you don't have partner, you're doing this, right?
yeah, as long as you have fun while you're doing it, But the best thing for acne is for men is a woman's a no.
I know.
Yeah,
Using
yeah,
the
if you you know if you mess it up, yeah, very good for the man's skin.
and then the benefits also you get this is enhance your sex life. So, right?
I was very shocked when I saw.
There's, um,
I was very shocked when I saw this topic. It's like I was like, oh my god, that is something I expected out of who is it? There's one
yeah,
Filipino.
guys didn't admit they doing this or doing that because they're embarrassing like that. Some guys, huh?
It's actually healthy for you, to make sure, and
It,
for a guy, you you got to make sure it still works. You know what I mean? You don't want to
mm.
get embarrassed when you get with a woman.
What if the LDR? They didn't see the girlfriend 10 years, 5 years. So what they doing, right? They're using the hands, the magic hands.
And practice makes perfect. Oh man.
No one doing this topic on the live stream in YouTube.
Yeah,
Nico in the house.
that's right. Oh, there
Well,
he is, Nico.
Uh,
Get your ass up here, mofo.
uh, I just got in, man.
Just I don't want to hear excuses are for dogs, clowns, and children.
Nico,
Um, it's
what's your opinion about health benefits solo sex?
you know, the benefits of solo sex is that it's cheaper. You ain't got to pay for anybody to help you with it. You don't have to. You don't have to pay anybody to do it. You don't have to.
Yeah, just use your hand.
hmm It's a solo act.
Just use your magic pen.
A little lotion and goes a long way.
Yeah. So, Nico, does it lower your anger level when you spank the monkey
Oh,
or
Come on.
choke the chicken or squeeze
oh,
the weasel?
I gotta tell you, man. I find reasons just to get angry, just to do it.
To be honest, guys, how many times you doing this in a week?
um. Well,
Honest. Come on.
honestly, I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it when I was like 30.
But now,
Um. Never. I never. I don't. Mm, I don't. It's not me. I'll hang out with a lady or something. If we get, if I get lucky, I get lucky. But I've actually been one of the guys. I don't.
Still
My
there?
pipes are so clogged.
Do you have blue balls, Nico?
oh, see, Steve Anderson 3 times a day for me. Ah, gotcha. I thought guys mostly doing
like
that.
the,
Magic hands. Because if
like
you
I
don't,
would rather. Go ahead.
yeah, okay, go ahead.
Oh no, no. I said if I'm in need of it, then I'll talk to somebody. I'll be like, hey, you want to hang out? Maybe if you're stressed, I'm a little stressed. Let's get together. That kind of stuff. But yeah, I stopped when I was 30. I'm 50. Yeah, yeah. I say about 20 something years ago. 20 years ago, I stopped. I don't. It's to me, it's just not a need. I don't get stressed out. I don't get like sexually frustrated. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm a very rare kind of find. I'm a very different person.
Yeah, the problem is if you're in the LDR, so mostly guys doing this, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know much about if it's a healthy thing or non-healthy. I'm pretty sure there are health issues if you don't do it. But again, I just haven't done it to myself. I mean, I still hang out with women and we have sex and stuff, but I just don't do it myself.
I asking you, Nico, if you're not released in 1 week, what you feel? You get mad or something, or you get stressed, right?
I mean, I think it helps. I think it helps on the stress level. On the stress level, I don't. I think it's because of the endorphins. But yeah, I think if I when I do it with a lady and uh, and it releases like I am so relaxed for the whole fucking week.
It's okay if you have girlfriend, you can release with that, but if you don't have a girlfriend, so what
Oh,
what
what do
will
I do? I find I know many women. I hang out with many women. Sometimes, after a few drinks, they're in need as well as I am. So we hang out.
oh that's means one night stand
Yeah, the one night stands. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
to get released. Oh my.
You have to. I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's a healthy thing to not have it. I know I've read some things that it says it's very healthy. It helps with the stress. It helps with it actually uh there's something that I don't want to. I should have looked it up before anything. When you do release, it actually it. Let me find out because I don't want to just say it and not know what the hell I'm talking about. Hold on.
Okay.
Um,
I think it's healthy because prevent anxiety and depression, right? If you're doing so.
Here it is. This is the doctor that I was reading. It says most researchers suggest that frequent ejaculations, or that you self satisfy yourself, offers several
Mhm.
health benefits. Uh, there is no evidence that that regulates the amount of how much often, but more frequent ejaculations means that a man gains more health benefits. The only thing they tell you, they don't specifically tell you what health benefits. It just says it's healthier. Some people say it's because of your mental stability, and
Mhm.
just in general, your heart rate, stuff like that. Again, there's so many other, some
Yeah,
studies suggest that ejaculate.
yeah, if you're
Oh, here we
doing
go.
that 3 times a week, so seem like reduce your stress like that.
Yeah, like see, I found it. It says some studies say that if you ejaculate 2 or 4 times a week, it lowers your prostate cancer
Mm.
risk. Uh, and if you do it more often, whether if you do it to yourself or you have somebody do it, it decreases, it drops even more for prostate cancer. So hell, I'll be spanking that motherfucker like 40 times a day. I don't give a shit.
Of course, Mike, I did. Yeah, I did, but not always.
See, it's
First,
weird because for women, it's easier. I think it's easier. I think you take a shower, and if you got the right shower head,
yeah, but mostly easy to men, right? Because if
You really have to, for a guy, you really have to get angry with it.
yeah, I just noticed if the guy they cannot release and then get mad like that or bad mood, etc.
yeah. This is a pretty good topic, because people like Popeye. I mean, it's harder for him because he's older. I can imagine how much he suffers every day.
Suffer for what?
I don't
Uh,
know.
All I got to do is bring up the photos of Nelly you gave me, and everything's.
Yo, I'm over here thinking he's using a vacuum, and he's using Nelly's picture. Oh shit, guys.
So guys, did you watch porn to get release
Oh no,
sometimes?
I don't really like porn. I like the real thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like porn. Porn is, to me, I think porn is unhealthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but some other men like watching that to get release.
Nah, nah.
Well, I will tell you, Honeyco. I mean, I'm not trying to turn it into a friggin' a doctor show or something, but it's also a known fact that people that watch porn
Mm.
actually lose interest in real sex, and they cannot have sex unless
Thank you
they're
for
watching porn.
that
Hey,
super
thank
chat.
you, Kenny. Yeah,
Here's your
so so you got to be careful with porn. It's because it's been, and again, there's many negatives. There's positives, but then they become addicted, and then they can
mm,
only have sex when they're watching it, or uh, they get socially estranged from women because they don't need them anymore because they can satisfy themselves through the porn. So it could take a psychological effect. That's why I agree, Papa. I'm not a fan of
some
porn at
people
all.
if they addicted to watch the porn and then if they have a girl they get not into it because
Yeah, no. Well, if they most of the guys, Honeyco, they get so addicted to the porn that
Mhm.
they when they're with a woman, a regular woman, a real woman, then they really can't get turned on until they watch porn. See, they can't perform unless they're watching it, and that's what sucks. If they're not watching it, they can't perform.
yeah, they can stand up over and over. Only stand up for the porn because they're addicted with watching them.
Oh, me, I no. No. I think the closest that I watch for porn is my cartoon. I like Japanese animation,
Oh God.
and I like the ones that when they kill people and I mean they just I mean I hate to, I don't want to use the word. Let me see. They physically beat the shit out of a woman and have their way. That kind of like I like that stuff. I like the futuristic. I'm gonna murder you, rape your dog, and kill your mother kind of thing.
Ay, nako. Ikaw ang masyado sira ulo. Uh, I'll tell you a story. I
Good.
remember one night we were off the coast of
So
Philippines. We were off the coast of Philippines, and we were going to pull in the next morning. Right? And so I walked into the office that night, and there's like 6 of my guys. They're watching porn.
mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? What are you fucking idiots watching this shit for? I says, tomorrow morning you're gonna get off the ship, and there's the real thing in front of you. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, why they're not real woman to make release, not
Uh,
only watch the porn,
and
right?
and then they told me, well, it's a training film. I said, well, if you don't know what to do with a woman by now, you're Tato and Tato.
Yeah, you better stay the hell on the fucking ship.
Yeah, you better stay on the ship, man. Because
You better stay on. Don't embarrass us. Stay in the fucking ship.
I mean,
Did you believe guys in the Philippines doing that? Mostly guys doing watching porn, not into real get a real woman and then get released.
I like the real thing, man. I'll be right back. I gotta feed the dog.
Right.
And again, I don't mind. Honeyco,
Mm.
if anybody watches porn, that's all the power to them. It's just
I believe
it could become.
mostly women watching porn, but guys liked watching porn because they addicted, something like that.
Yeah, I think I was lucky when I was young. I never
Mm-hmm.
really liked it. My friends would watch it, and I'm like, "You guys really like this?" And they're like, "Yeah, bro, check it out." I never really liked. I never really liked it.
That's why
But
my advice is get a real woman and then grab it,
yep,
not
and
not
have the
go with,
real fun.
yeah, get real.
Hmm
50, 50 Shades of Grey, Malang 8. You like that book?
50 shades, 60 shades, 80 shades of gray. Boy, let's just turn gray.
50 Shades of Grey. Did you watch? Did you watch that? 50 Shades of Grey.
I never did. My sister said it was a good movie. She thought it was good.
Yeah, Mike, it's not good if you're addicted with the porn, and then if you get a real that what happened with the guys in Philippines. They are addicted with the porn, and then if they have a girlfriend, they didn't stand up because they are addicted with
Yep.
porn.
Mm-hmm.
Same like
Mm.
guys doing online, right? They love um watching the girl showing this, showing that, and then in real life.
Well, honey, go over here. I have a
Mm,
couple of friends, and they go pick up women, right? So when I go with them, and then I go, why don't you go with us? When we find the women, then you can go do what you're gonna do. So when I go with them, I am going in the direction where where I like to go hang out. There's a couple of clubs,
mm-hmm.
but to the left of the clubs, there's a couple of streets over, and they go pick up some women. So when I go with them, Honeyco, every time we go into the places, it's like a bar. But in the corners, there are women sitting waiting to be picked. And they're on the TV is there's porn. And I'm like, I look at my friends and I say, bro, don't you think that's like kind of like unhealthy? He's like, what do you mean? And he goes, we're here to pick up some women. I said, yeah, but isn't that like kind of not healthy, bro? I mean, look at why don't you just have fun with the women? Why are you guys just sitting there watching this with them? Let's just go to the room. Uh, but
Yeah,
I,
you
I
love
tell you,
watching porn, not getting a real woman to bang them or whatever what they did.
well, Sean, I'm gonna tell you, I like that. I'm glad you shared that. Uh, I gotta tell you, bro. I think it's part of something that happens. I mean, as long as I don't think. I mean, I don't think you guys played a role in it. I mean, it's not unhealthy. Well, it is unhealthy if it's addicting. Unhealthy if two parties together, like husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, are trying something new, and they're in there, and it's you're right. It's there's nothing you can do. I mean, all you can hope is hope for the best, and nothing comes out of it.
Well, the best thing he can do, he could take his son out, you know, take him to the barrio, uh, get him a
Mhm.
girl, and
I was going to say something like that, but I don't know how people would take that. I would rather go out with my son. I mean, I think depending on the maturity level, everyone's going like, "Well, how mature?" I was very mature for 15. I came from a different kind of breed. But I mean, that'd be a kind of good father and son, maybe even father and mother and son thing to do all together. Instead if if that's a concern.
and then once he sees what it's really all about,
He'll forget about porn all it.
forget about porn. He'll start chasing the women, man.
That's the guys. Don't be addicted with the porn. It's not good.
No, no, trust me.
But that's a suggestion. I don't know what
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I don't know what his values are.
yeah.
I mean, hey, you know, but I seen it happen when I was stationed in Subic, man. This one guy's he came to
Mm.
me and goes, "Hey, man, I'm taking my son out tonight. He's 17. Gonna take him up to Barrio Barreto." I said, "Oh, all right." He goes, "Man, will you come with? Help me pick out a good girl for him." I said, "Sure, no problem, man. We'll get a nice girl, one that's clean, and make sure you give him some condoms. We
Yeah,
don't."
if you try something and then use protection.
And dude, when he come out of the short time room, the smile he had ear to ear, man, it was like he was enlightened. He knew it was all
The journey has begun.
the journey had begun. And I said, the only bad part about that, he may try to slip away and come up here on his own. And he goes, "Oh no, my wife watches them real close, man. She knows. She
Guys, if
knows."
you page to rampage left and right, just use condom.
But
Life is short.
it's kind of funny though, Nico. You see a young man get his cherry pop, man.
Well, let me see. He says, he's a little awkward, dude. I think honestly, we're all awkward in a different kind of way. Uh, I think I would say, hey, if it's even a thought you may consider, man, just sit down and just normally talk. I'm like, hey, so how's everything going? Just gradually get there. We're like, hey, the worst he could say is no, Dad. What are you doing? I'm like, hey, listen, I'm just looking out for you, man. I just a different way of looking at things. That's all. Hey, if my dad did that, boy, would I be a happy motherfucker. I'd be like, oh no, are you shitting, Dad? You're joking. No, you're joking. I'd be excited. No way. I'd be nervous, but I'd be shit. I'd be like, whoa, my dad gonna get me. Oh damn.
Oh man,
Oh, I gotta tell
what a topic, man.
No one take this topic yeah on YouTube. Only Haniko crazy.
Si honey ko, konti lang maloko.
Why you get conservative? Some girls, someone conservative on YouTube because they think, oh, embarrassing, embarrassing. Ah, come on, guys. You doing this?
Who's that one chick you always talk to that calls me Mahal? Nico, is it Cordelia? I guess Nico went away.
Cordelia.
Cordelia, man. She always calls me Mahal, and she always has really spicy live streams talking
Don't
about that.
remember only Haniko. That's why other Filipinas not came on my show because only always Haniko topic about sex. But in real life, Filipinas, oh my God, they don't know.
Hey, give me. I'll be right back. I gotta make a phone call.
All right.
Uh,
It's less than 75% of topic about, yeah, I admit, Mike. But so many Filipinas doing this, Mike, don't you? Because they didn't admit, because they, you know, didn't admit because they are shy.
they are very shy. Shy.
Shy, but it's the wild of the beast in a private, right, Popeye one?
Siyempre naman.
They are wild of the beast. You know, Filipinas. I'm not saying I'm Filipino also, but mostly Filipinas doing this. And man and woman, both. I think many Filipinas very interested but won't come out and say so. You believe, Mike, Filipinas love experimenting? Love experimenting everything. But comes in YouTube, Mike, oh my God, they are pretending not doing this, not doing that because this embarrassing or, you know, pretending not doing, but in real life, they are wild, wild, wild the beast. Wild the beast. Ay, nako. Ay, naku. What time there, Papay?
It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
12 in the morning in Saudi.
Um,
12:07.
Morning in Saudi. Where's your
Yeah.
where, where's your PIC? Do you know what a PIC is?
Mhm.
Partner in crime.
Ah,
Yeah.
but my partner in crime, I think, still sleepy.
I think I think I know who your partner in crime is. I
Yeah.
think it's Big E.
My partner is still sleepy.
Oh, the preacher's daughter? Yeah, the preacher's daughter, man. Yeah, definitely. I can't argue with you there, man. The
Over.
preacher's daughter, man. And if you get a girl that's from, you're in high school and you meet one of those good Catholic girls who goes to parochial school. Oh yeah, them girls, boy. They cut loose once they graduate.
Mm-hmm. Ay, how many years you've been in Subic, Papay?
Dude, I spent half my military career in Subic, over 10
Mm.
years.
Wow. Thank you for service.
Oh, you're quite welcome, man. You're all worth it.
Thank you for your service. Salute. Salute.
I remember when Mount Pinatubo blew up, man. We got everything cleaned up. We started going back out in town, man. I'd be walking down Meg's side, the girls at the parlor, at the massage parlor, standing out front, used to go, psst, psst, psst. Come on, I make your Mount Pinatubo erupt.
So in mind, what year of? So you've been in the Philippines in World War II?
No, 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 no.
No.
During the uh, first time I went to Philippines was 1980.
Mm.
Yeah. And the last time I left there was 1992. And
Um. Yeah,
I,
I'm still baby.
I'm
I'm
not,
still
I'm not, not that friggin' old World War II. Jesus Christ.
I'm still baby that time, 1992.
Uh,
Uh, what my age that time? I'm born 1985.
you're born 85? I said 92, not 82.
Yeah,
I left Philippines.
92,
I left Philippines 1992. So you're like what, 36?
36,
You said
85, 86.
said you were born 1985.
7 years old. I was 7 years old that time.
You were 7 years old in 1992.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
85.
you were just a little squirt on the street.
Yeah, I don't know anything that time. And I'm still baby that time, so I don't know anything. What happened in the Philippines?
hmm
Philippines. Ay, nako.
So you should have this topic with Mercy, man.
Mhm.
On Tell Mercy to have this topic on her channel, and all you girls get together and talk about it. That would be interesting.
Yeah, we're the topic about relationships. So my topic is about sex things,
Oh,
relationship. It's common always. Ay, naku.
let's see.
Lives in the Philippines. So that time you met tons of girls, right, in the Philippines when you live in Subic.
When I
So
lived
what
in,
you
when I lived in Subic, I was a very busy guy. You know, um, getting time off from the military was difficult, and at that, like my second tour of duty, I had a live-in girlfriend. I just stayed the one girl. I
wow.
I didn't I didn't butterfly. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because like ayoko ang tulo tulo.
Don't like you don't like say something or it's
Yeah,
only adobo you like.
and for me, one girl was enough. I've never been that kind of guy that likes to go pollinate all the flowers. If you get my drift.
Yeah. Yeah, but some guys like, like experimenting, like, you know.
Yeah, my no, I had a couple of friends. My God,
Mm.
I'm just shocked they're alive, man. They just
And
like
doing.
the some of the stupid things they did while they were in Subic and there. I'm like, wow.
They doing wild.
Oh, wild isn't the word, man. So like I had this place out in town. I had 3 bedrooms, um, 2 CRs. So I let my buddy move in, right? And dude, finally after about 2 months, my girlfriend came to me and she says, I can't take it no more. I mean, he brings a different girl every night.
Wow. So was your girlfriend before? Did I mean that's your partner or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, my partner, he'd bring a different girl every night to the back to the apartment, and I'd be like, "Oh my friggin' god, dude!"
It's in like machine gun.
It's like I'm like, man, oh man,
Yeah, your age 20 or 30. Most the guys doing that, yeah? Experimenting.
yeah. And
That
I used to tell him all the time, man. I say, "You better slow down. You're gonna break it. You
Mhm.
know, it's
You
gonna
know
be
what? If
broken for
it's
good."
50, you get tired of that doing always in your life.
Hmm.
But
Definitely.
mhm. But if you're it's 20, oh my God, you seem like machine gun.
Now,
That
when I first joined the Navy,
uh
I was on the East Coast, and I used to go to places like Naples, Italy, Athens, Greece. I used to go to England. Where else? All those places in Europe. I used to go to France, Nice, France.
mhm.
The city of Paris, Paris, places like that. And I'd say about there was one, two, yeah, just 2 ports. I had a different girl in every port. When the
Mhm.
ship when the ship pulled in, she would meet me. All right, so I had to keep the gifts and the names separate in my head, so I didn't make a mistake.
Wow. You be careful.
you know, and especially every time my ship pulled into Naples, Italy, I had the Sicilian girl, man. Now this girl was awesome. She knew how to cook. She, I
Wow.
mean, she'd make me lasagna. She'd make me pizza, anything I wanted. Spaghetti, meatballs. This girl knew how to cook Italian food, and she knew how to bake.
Very caring with you.
Oh yeah, she knew how to bake other things too. Yeah, and she was really good to me. And then when I left that command and I came over to the West Coast,
Mhm.
where California, and they sent me to Philippines to be military police. Then that's when I said maybe I just stick to one girl. That's it. Maybe get a place out in town.
Man cannot stick to the one girl, right? You
Sure,
want experimenting.
it's easy to stick to one girl, man, and it's a lot safer too. I mean,
Oh,
not every guy is the same. I just stick to the one girl because, like, man, if the other girl catches you with another girl, then it's a big problem, big drama, pain in the ass. You know what I mean?
so what is your action or opinion about the girl was too much jealous?
Too much jealous. Well, it depends on the girl. Like, if you get a Visayan girl, dude, you better watch out, man. You look at another girl, she gets pissed. Okay. And the Pasayan girl, she's I'm masyado mainite sa ulo. You know, they got a hot head. Okay. You don't piss a Pasayan girl off. Now, girl who's Tagalog, the
Hi,
Tagalog girl,
good morning.
the
Good
Tagalog girl is very nice. She's low temper, you know,
morning.
low temper. But I look at it this way: Pathayan, Tagalog, Ilocano. I think
I'm Ilocano, Papa. So I'm sweet person.
Ilocano is kind of like Pasayan. They're a little hot headed. You know, uh, don't say the wrong thing. Don't do anything stupid. They don't like stupid people. Ilocano girls. If you're stupid, don't date an Ilocano girl because the Ilocano girl will point it out. Okay.
Even if Papa Ilocano is sweet
Yeah, yeah,
kind.
they are, but they can be very direct too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you make a mistake, that they'll let you know.
I'm Ilocano, but Ilocano.
Yeah, 10 years in Philippines, I learned a lot, man. I learned to speak some Tagalog. I learn a lot about your culture. Do I know everything? No, I don't know everything. Okay.
So
Uh,
what the worst experience? What worst experience? The worst experience in the Philippines.
oh, the worst experience when Mount Pinatubo blew up.
Ooh.
Okay. For 2.5 months, we had no electricity,
Mm-hmm.
no running water. Every day I would have to go up the hill, fill a bag up with some water so I could take a shower. I'd take a Filipino shower every day.
Yeah, you use tabo one, and then
Yeah,
the what this one.
yeah, yeah. And dude, it's just like no air conditioning in my room. I'm just like hot as hell every day. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck do Filipinos do this shit? Right? And they still smile.
Yeah, always like that. Filipino always smile. Just listen.
you know. And I'd say that was one of the most worst experience. But I will say this: every time I was there, Filipino people treat me good. I like the food. I like lechon. I like pork adobo. I like pancit canton. I like chicken adobo. I think chicken adobo is my favorite. That's my favorite. In the morning, I would always have pandesal with my coffee.
Yeah, I miss that pandesal in the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah. That's good stuff, you know. That's good
Yeah,
stuff, pandesal, you know.
and then you dip in the coffee, hot coffee. It seems like
Oh,
you wash your pandesal in the coffee.
yeah.
Crazy, right? Filipino, very.
And and one thing I've always found, Filipino women are so easy to talk to. I mean, all you got to do is walk up to them and say, "Hello, my name is so and so," and you can strike up a conversation with a Filipino. Eh? I mean, here in
Um,
America,
Filipino in Philippines is Tagalog, right?
yeah, in mostly in the Olongapo, Barrio, Subic areas, Tagalog. But
Mm.
when I was there in the 80s and 90s, there was a excuse me, there was a lot of women that came from Cebu and Mindanao. Okay,
Yeah, mostly from Mindanao, they use English. They use English, not Not
And
beside or because the what do you call this one?
and the girls from Mindanao and Cebu are mostly, Visayan. And those Mindanao girls, they got hot head, man. They got mainite sa ulo. And so I used to stay away from those girls, man, because like, dude, they
Why?
they can if you date one of those girls and they catch you cheating, they cut your dick off, man. They know how to
Oh,
use
yeah.
a butterfly knife, okay? All right. You think you go to Philippines and you think you know everything. No, 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 no. The most dangerous thing is a girl from Cebu or Mindanao. Okay, you date one of those girls and you cheat on one of those girls, you're gonna get your dick cut off with a butterfly knife. Okay?
Scary, huh?
Yeah, those girls know how to use it too, man.
So what's your opinion about cheating, boyfriend cheating with their partner like that? So what is your opinion about mm, it's better open with your partner or just
Well, I like I said, I'm old fashioned guy. For me, there can only be one. That's it. Okay. Because like, dude, I only have energy for one Filipino. Filipinos really drain the energy out of you. Okay.
mm,
They take your whole life. They suck the life right out of you. So you should only be with one. If you want to die quickly, date 3 or 4 different Filipinas. You will die quickly. Okay.
if you go to rampage, buy condom, right? Protection yourself. And then let they get sick after.
And I'm a firm believer. There can only be one. That's it. One. And if you and that one don't work out, that's okay. Go look for another one. That
Oh
might
yeah.
be right for you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I had a guy that I worked with. He lived on base. He's married to a Filipina, and he had 2 girlfriends out in town. Right?
Okay. Then
He
the
had
girl
listen.
the girl knows have a girlfriend
None
or
of the
no?
girls know. He had one girlfriend in East Bahak Bahak, okay,
Okay.
in Olongapo. He had another girlfriend in Barrio Barreto. So they're spaced far apart. Right? And finally one day he got caught. He got caught. He brought the girl from Barrio Barreto onto the base.
Mm-hmm.
His wife caught him, and his other girlfriend caught him because she was cheating on him with another guy that brought her on base. And it was funny to watch. It was like watching fireworks.
Yeah, fighting.
Oh yeah. You ever see 3 Filipinos yelling and screaming at each other and pointing fingers? It's funny, man. It's funny.
Fighting.
And my boss is like, "Hey man, Popeye, you gotta break that up, man." I was on duty at time. I said, I ain't getting in between those 3 girls. No way. No way, Jose. I'm not getting in
But
between those 3 girls.
if you're not handle with that with one or two, don't get it.
And I laugh. I said, I end up dead. I get between those 3 girls, and I give you a dime to a dollar. One of them's got a butterfly knife. And after
Mm-hmm.
about 5 minutes, one of one of them pulled a butterfly knife. I said, "See, I told you."
Mike said, I once have a girlfriend wanted open relations, but not for me. So much better, right? Open relationship, not into you cheating, you hiding, and then you said,
The
"Oh, you
way
only one, but you can." You said only one, you only one, only one, but
there can only be one from me. That's for me. Okay. And if you're going to do an open relationship,
mm-hmm.
are you going to be sure that everybody who's in the open relationship is not going to get jealous? See what I'm talking about? And I don't know. To me, I look at an open relationship and I say, and that might not be the smartest thing to do, but if I look at it, if that's what you want to do, go
Mm-hmm.
for it. But I always say, everything you do in life, you have to pay consequences for.
Yeah.
Okay,
Michael
so
M. Was steady from solo work. Yes, Michael M. If you don't like get sick, just solo. Make it solo.
yeah, yeah, no STDs from solo work.
Steady age is IB, you know. It's
Right, so what do you think about open relationships?
for me, it's okay. Really open relationship because there's no cheating there.
No cheating.
Yeah, if you for example, I have a boyfriend and then always hiding, going out and then okay, love, I'm going there and then you know what I mean? And then send another person and then that's cheating, right?
Well, how about we take a look at it this way? There's some things in life I am willing to share, okay? But a
Mm-hmm.
woman is not one of them. I'm
It
very,
seems like
I,
open both side, the girl and you,
yeah.
and then
See, yeah, I'm just saying I could never be in an open relationship because I don't like sharing. Because, like, if I'm with a woman,
mm-hmm.
she belongs to me. That's it. Anybody touches it, I'm gonna break their fucking hands. Okay. I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be very disappointed if somebody touches what belongs to me.
Michael said can solo anytime, anywhere with 10 result.
See, Mike puts it right. He says, I don't want any other guy parking his car in my girlfriend's garage. That's a good one, Mike. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's only a good opinion, what likes and then you don't like, right? So there's no judging. If you like this, if you like that, there's no judging.
Well, see, I'm not judging anybody that's in an open relationship. I say to them, if that's what you want and you feel it's okay for you, be my guest. I'm not going to frown on it, but I'm not going to participate in it either.
Yeah, that's their choice. If they like it, and then right. Um,
I don't think Nico's coming back, man. I think he's yakking. I
maybe
think
the girlfriend calling him. That's
I think Nellie's calling him.
uh,
But I got to give Nico credit. He's a good sport, man. He always takes my ribbon, man. He's a
yeah.
good guy.
So, what's your plan? What's your plan today?
Well, this morning I woke up, I had breakfast, I talked to Joe for a little while, I talked to her for a little while, and then I went on a bike ride. I did about 23 miles today.
Right. Yeah, just for me it's 12:34 here, morning.
What time you got to be to work?
No work until Sunday
Oh,
because
no
from
work.
over
Uh-huh.
almost 1 month, my schedule is packed.
Ah,
Yeah, I just work in other days. I just work two shift from 1 to p.m. and then 8 to 2 in the morning. So
uh-huh,
I still recover my sleep.
uh-huh. So do you like your job?
Mm, yeah, I like it, but I want to go home soon.
When will you be going home?
I think this end of the month, this month,
And, uh-huh.
next.
No, Sansa Provincial.
Hmm?
Sansa Provincial. Where,
No.
where's your province?
The province is Isabela from Ilocanja, from north,
El Norte?
yeah, norte,
Uh-huh.
north. Mm. Oh my God. So anyway, guys, it's only 1 hour. I do only 1 hour stream. You're going to vlog from your home HQ? Yes, I do, Mike. I do. I do. Ay. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you, Popeye One, for coming. Nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you for your opinion about benefits, health benefits with solo.
Oh,
Thank you in the chat. Thank you for coming. Ay, nako. Thank you, Mike. Ben Ross, hi, wishing you all the best. It's key. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Michael M. Princess Anne, thank you for coming. Daniel. Kenny Subic, Sean Tuber, thank you for coming. Malak 8. Nico Experience. Thank you for coming. Baboos. Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you next time.